Mouth-watering, smoky pulled pork with a spicy chipotle mayonnaise.
That is the most amazing pork butt. Butts away, butts away. Now, this is incredible. There's the shoulder.
Yeah.
And look, there's the shoulder blade. If you go through here, there's a knuckle there. That's connecting the top, and that's why it's called a butt. The slower you cook it, the more juicy it is. And it's great for big parties because you just come along and get your fork and shred it. A delicious, smoky mayonnaise, and you're away. Onions into half and half again. Okay, I'm gonna leave the roots on, okay, because I want this to sit underneath the pork. It gives it a chance to cook evenly and doesn't get dry in the bottom. Really important.
Okay.
Now, I'll peel the garlic. Okay, I'd like you to crush the garlic. We're gonna make a really nice little paste. Okay?
Yeah.
Go on, Maggie.
No.
Come on, come on, come on. Nice, good girl. One more. Crush. Come on, Maggie.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Sorry about
Okay,
that.
I'll just give that little cut there. Now, this is a beauty.
Paprika.
Smoked paprika.
Oh, I love it.
So 3 nice tablespoons in. Okay. 2 large tablespoons of brown sugar. Salt, please. And pepper. Good girl. So we're going to form a nice paste now. Olive oil in. Mix that. Some thyme in there. So we've got a sort of fragrant rub. Thyme stalks underneath. So that's even more flavour going on the bottom. Pour that all over it. Now, this is where you've got to be really quick. Okay. And sort of rub that.
Massage it in almost.
It's exactly that.
It smells amazing.
Honestly. If you just drizzle a little touch of olive oil on top of that for me. I want to keep the pork nice and moist. Lovely.
Like some of the best party dishes, the marinating of the pork shoulder can be done days in advance.
So if I was doing this for a Sunday, I'd start marinating Thursday, Friday, so it gets even tastier. Right.
It's quite easy as well to make.
It's very easy. 5.5 to 6 hours in the oven at 140.
While our pork butt slowly roasts, Meg and I are going to pimp some shop-bought mayonnaise.
I don't like just plain mayonnaise. There's so many things
You
you
just
can...
have a twist to it.
Yeah, there's so many things, so many exciting things you can do with it. Right. Salt, pepper, in. A little touch of honey.
Sweetness almost.
Yeah,
with the
sweetness, but there's some heat coming, okay? And I've got a little bit of, you love this,
honey. Chipotle.
smoked chipotle paste.
I love that.
Once you've made this dressing, you know, it can sit in the fridge. Great for open sandwiches, yeah?
Can you use it for any sandwiches, really?
Any sandwiches, but goes brilliantly well with pork. Now, just have a little taste.
I've never had this before. It's so good.
A nice spoon of mustard. So, that's a nice spicy mayonnaise.
After 5.5 hours in the oven, our pork is nearly ready. Just time to knock up a couple of tried and tested party favourites. First, deliciously simple, cheesy crushed potatoes. Cut potatoes into even chunks and submerge in salted boiling water, skins and all. Meanwhile, finely diced sweet pickled gherkins or cornichons. Trim and finely chop spring onions. And grate some nutty Gruyere cheese. When the potatoes are cooked through, drain, roughly crush, and add your spring onions and gherkins. Season to taste and gently combine before a final sprinkling of grated Gruyere. These simple, cheesy crushed potatoes are equally delicious, served hot or cold.
Now, I want something sort of raw, like a slaw, something quite refreshing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make a really nice, fresh broccoli salad. Now, these are called florets. That's the best part of the broccoli, okay? The bit that everybody wants. Once they're off, I'm going to slice the broccoli, okay?
Never had raw broccoli before. It's always been cooked.
Really, when you dress this with the dressing, it's incredible. Now, a little season early on,
Yeah.
okay? Now for the dressing. Fresh yogurt in. Teaspoon of sugar, please, darling. Little smell.
Cider vinegar.
In you go. Finely chopped shallot. In with the broccoli. So, delicious. Roasted almonds into the broccoli.
Currants. I love them.
That gives that nice sort of chewy texture. Right, lift up your bowl, please. Nice and gently. Half of that in the middle, please. Thank you. And stop. And then mix that up with me. Good girl. A little taste.
So good.
And it's the kind of salad that doesn't wilt. A couple of hours later, it's still crunchy because the broccoli's raw. Raw broccoli salad, chipotle. Now let me get the pork out. Look at this. Megan, honestly, that
It's amazing.
is beautiful. That is incredible. Now, that goes to the table like that. A
Can we
delicious...
have a tiny bit just before we go to the table?
Megan,
Just a little bit.
honestly, Meg,
Don't tell Mum. Thank you.
honestly. If you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. That is incredible.
So good.
You promise me you don't give the recipe to your boyfriend. Let's go. Come on.
This is my ultimate easy party dinner. Melt in your mouth, slow cooked, smoky pulled pork with a spicy chipotle mayonnaise. And quick, simple sides of crushed cheesy potatoes and a light and healthy broccoli slaw. Deliciously yummy dishes that will have your family, friends, and work buddies coming back for more.
Right, how's the pork?
It's very good, thank you, Daddy.
Yeah.
It's very tasty. I love the chipotle. Is it chipotle?
Chipotle, yeah?
Wow, the sauce is a bit spicy, Dad. Nearly blew my head off.
Oh.